Brands are an extremely important aspect of Amazon product research, and in this video I'm going to focus mainly on the concept and 5 main questions that you should ask, which is a criteria for evaluating Amazon brands. And then I'm also going to show you a couple automations that I've created using browser automation and Google Sheets to help automate this process a bit more. But first of all, let's take a look at the criteria. Question number 1, does the brand have products on Amazon? Now, this is kind of obvious, but it is something you have to check for, and you need to make sure that on both the supplier and on Amazon, as a matter of fact, that they have actual products, a significant number of products. Otherwise, the probability of you finding a good product is very low. So this is going to be rated as a desirable thing if the brand has products on Amazon. Now, for question 2, does the brand itself sell the brand on Amazon? Now, first, I want you to think about whether that's desirable or undesirable. And if you said undesirable, then you're correct. Now, the reason that it is undesirable is that if the brand is already selling the brand, then it shows that that brand has a certain kind of ownership of their own brand, where they sell their own brand itself on Amazon. So they're not really going to be looking for other people to sell their brand. And in fact, a lot of brands like that will even be looking for people who are selling their brand. And in that process, you have to be careful that you can end up with some kind of restriction or ban or something like that in the worst case, right? So you want to be careful selling brands where the brand is actually selling that brand already. Now, number 3, does Amazon sell the brand? So again, I want you to just think for a second. Is this desirable if Amazon sells the brand, or undesirable? Well, I say undesirable. However, I have heard people on YouTube teach that it can be desirable as well. So maybe it's a kind of a gray area, but I believe generally it is undesirable. My reason is that from experience, when products are sold by Amazon, the price is usually just way too low. It's too cheap for me to make a profit, especially in the retail, online arbitrage, retail dropshipping space, where you're actually buying the product from a retailer and then trying to sell it on Amazon. I find that the prices are usually just too low. However, yes, I have sold products that are sold by Amazon. I've done it before, but basically the products only sold when Amazon was out of stock. So when Amazon was out of stock, yes, the products could sell, because then Amazon wasn't selling it anymore. But when Amazon is actually selling the product, it's just hard to compete with their extremely low prices that they're able to get for that brand. Okay. Now, number 4 is the brand sold by FBA sellers? Is that desirable or undesirable? It really depends on what you're doing and what you want, so I left that open. Is the brand sold by FBM sellers? It's the same thing. It depends, right? It just really depends. If you're an FBM seller, I would think in general, it's better if it's other FBM sellers, especially if you're drop shipping, because then it's more likely that everyone is kind of buying it at the same price and shipping it to customers and has basically the same cost. Where if you're an FBM seller and everyone else is an FBA seller, you know, it's possible that they may have, maybe they have a better price than you. Also, they're more desirable because they are part of the Amazon Prime program, where buyers are going to be able to use their Prime membership to get FBA seller products faster than they'll get your products. So, you know, it really just depends on the model that you're doing as far as whether you want FBA sellers or FBM sellers to be on the brand's products. So that's really it for the criteria. Now what I'd like to look at is, first of all, let me quickly look at a list of brands. Here's Rakeiden. This is an online store. It's not an online store. It's a cashback site that has tons of online stores on, and this is their list of brands, which you can find at the bottom where it says brands, see all brands. And as you can see, it's a very long list. So what I did is I actually scraped it, and I actually have it provided as a brands list. In the link of this, in the description of this video, you'll find a link that will bring you to this page where I'm going to be assembling some different lists here, the descriptions, and then you can actually subscribe to download these free lists. Also have some lists that I run, some matching processes that I run using a product matcher tool I created, and you can preview the results of this product matcher tool as well at some of these links. As of today, I just have one because I just started doing this, but with time more will populate, and you can actually preview some of the results of this Amazon Matcher tool that I'm running, that I created, and that I'm running on different suppliers. So basically that's going to help you out. And then I have a browser automation, a Amazon search scraper, as I call it, which works with Google Sheets. And with this, what you're going to do is actually provide a list of search terms. I had a demo sheet somewhere here. So if you have a list of keywords such as this, you'll be able to actually feed that list of keywords, and it could be a list of brands, which is what I'll typically be doing. You feed a list of brands or other keywords, and it will automatically, this automation will automatically, and this is the actual platform, it will search these products automatically on Amazon, and it will download the product results data. It will visit the products, and it will report a lot of different data on those products. And then the idea is to actually, that you can analyze that product data, and I actually have a little system I'm building here that's just about ready, where you'll be looking at the product data. For one, you can actually look at product data that you've downloaded, and then it will actually help you to analyze that product data, counting the 5 different things that I explained here, the 5 different questions that provide the criteria for evaluating brands. It will actually look for those 5 different things in the product data for each brand. All right, so these are the automations that are really going to help you. The list, first of all, product lists or brands lists, and the automations that are going to help automate this whole process of evaluating brands, and which is going to lead you to more products. Basically, that is the point, of course, to actually find Amazon products to sell. So it will help lead you into more products. So basically, that's it for this video. But check the description of this video and check around the channel, because I have a few other videos I released recently around the same topic of brands and suppliers and lists and automations and the different things I discussed here in this video. So just check, again, the description of this video for links, and also check my recent videos on the channel. In fact, I may even link, I'll probably have links to other videos in the description of this video that you can just check to actually go and view those other videos I just mentioned. And so that's about it. Any comments, questions, or suggestions, you can leave them below. And that's it. I'm Mr. Mark. I look forward to either hearing from you or seeing you around in another video.